Welcome, welcome to ShadowMeTarot. We are going to do an unboxing today of the AKASHIC Tarot by Sharon and Klingler and Sandra and Taylor. And let's see. Oh, we got nice and close there. Oh, I always forget my little opener thing. What can I use to open this? My fingernails? No. Let's do something like a lighter, because that's what I got. Candles are always around. All right. So already right off the bat, love the box. As y'all know, I love boxes that hold the cards and I can just flip them over and use them. So important. Oh yeah, these are big cards. And I like the colors on them. Nice, very, very nice. All right, good thick book, which is really awesome. Oh, spreads. I love spreads too. The Wheel of Life. I'm going to have to do those. That's fantastic. Suit of Forces, Suit of Roses, Suit of Keys, Suit of Scrolls. And then they have a Major Arcana. They said it only had 52 or 62 in the deck. Is that right? 62 card deck. So I'm trying to figure out why is it 62 cards. But it looks like it omits... in the Minor Arcana, 9, 10, Page, and Knight. And that's definitely what they've done. They've omitted 9, 10, Page, and Knight. All right, so let's take a look. It'll be a different different deck using this. But Akashic, I think Akashic Tarot is like its own thing. So I'm looking forward to reading the deck too. Okay. So, oh, come on. Don't get all blurry. Let's see if it'll let me. All right. Hopefully that'll work for us. Okay. The King of Keys. Oh, I should probably do, poof! Studio magic, at least from my phone. And we're there. We get to compare both the Akashic Tarot and the Rider-Waite deck in order. So, all right, let's see how this goes. So the Oracle of Delphi is the Magician. Then we've got the Akashic Library is the High Priestess. The Archangel Gabriel is the Empress. Beeth, Birth, is the Emperor. Hilarion, he sounds like a great guy to hang out with, is the Hierophant. Hilarion sounds way better. Okay, the Divine Physician is the Lovers. Nice, healing. That's cool. I love it when there's like new meanings for cards that I already know that I get to apply. And I really like the pictures on here. There's two people here, and look, there's two people in a relationship up here, so they're manifesting that. I hope that these two ideas are the same as these two ideas. Anyway, the Strength is Archangel Raphael. The Hermit is Archangel Michael. The Wheel of Fortune is the Light of the World. Justice is the Ark of the Covenant. 12 is the Scribe. 13 is the Buddha Prepares. So very significant differences in these decks. And I think I said before too that the Akashic Tarot is just a completely different, I don't know, it just comes from a different angle of spirit, you know? Like we have Buddha and, I don't know, the Kabbalah and Christianity and, gosh, there's just so many religions. I should know more off the top of my head, but I don't. But all of them are incorporated into the tarot. And it's a lovely thing to learn all different things. And it's a life, you know, you get to learn it for life. So I love it. There's always something new to learn. And this is a death is a transformation. But anyway, sorry, looking at the cards too long while I'm supposed to be doing an unboxing. All right. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain is Temperance. The Devil is the Muse. The Tower is caught in the ruins. Star is the lookout. Oh, I like that. Up in the air is the Moon. Unknown, I like it. Up in the air, unknown. I'm digging it. I like it. I like it. I'm excited to use these. 19, reflection. And interesting that it is, of course, the sun's going to go away, but while I'm, all right, we've got like more light. More light. All right, hopefully that's not too bad. Watch the sun come right back out too. Okay, so I think this is interesting though, that this is a scene of daytime and this is a scene of nighttime. So, just interesting. I almost feel like the moon and the sun card have been reversed in this deck here. Like, I almost feel like that should be the moon and that should be the sun. But it is what it is. I'm sure there's a reason. When I read the book, I'll find out. Will, wisdom, and mind. This is very much an awakening card, so I dig it. The Trinity symbol here. Love it. Very cool. It's like we've got fire and water signs. All right, moving on. Uriel and the Sphinx. I wish I knew that story. That looks like an interesting story. And then we have the Fool as the last card. And this is Adsum. And it almost looks like this person's got angels and fairies and ancestors and spirit mentors like guiding her, in addition to like a real life mentor. So very interesting card. Everybody's on your side when you're starting anew. Okay, so I'm guessing right now that the scrolls is the wands for this deck, and it appeared so when I looked at the briefly looked at the definitions, when I had that cinema magic of these cards appearing out of nowhere. In any case, Ace of Wands, on track. Two worlds, setting your course. I feel like complete congruence with that in the Rider-Waite deck. The Karmic Trench. So this is a new way for me to look at this card. So I like it. Five of Scrolls, diversity. Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time. Seven of Scrolls, intricacies and industry. Eight of Scrolls, paths unknown. Queen of Scrolls. I love how she has like her third eye is activated and she's got like this veil. So she's very much in tune with and tapping into the veil of spirit, and kind of like getting this information from the scrolls. But anyways, beautiful picture, really very pretty picture. The King of Scrolls. These figures are not sitting down like the traditional Rider-Waite. I think that's one of the first things I noticed. One of Roses, commitment. Ace of Cups. Two of Roses, winged messengers. Three of Roses, loving elementals. Four of Roses, views of the ego. Five of Roses, the garden. Six of Roses, the War of the Roses. I think that was a movie. Seven of Roses, the journey. Yeah, set that intention. Go after it. Eight of Roses, Shanga community. The only thing that I'm noticing about this is the empty chair here. It's like, here's the community and there's a person missing. I think that's the first thing I noticed. So that's an interesting congruence with these two. Anyway, Congruence is my word today. Incongruence and congruent. I feel smart-ish. Okay. The Queen of Roses. She's got a chair in this one. So far, the figures haven't really been sitting down, though. The King of Roses. Look at these. Both of these guys are in contemplation of just love. They are in love with love. All right. Nice thick cardstock, too, for sure. The Akashic Field, one of forces. I like the description of forces for swords or air, because air is very much a force. The Willow, two of forces. How will you bend? Bend like the willow or break like the oak. Okay, three of forces, the bird's nest. Four of forces, spring or autumn. Five of forces, summer or winter. Weather is definitely a force, influences everything of the time in the time. Six of forces, the waterfall. There is a tremendous amount, and I just noticed this on I gotta go back a couple. But there's a lot of water in these what I would call like force cards, these swords cards. But we're gonna go back really quick to the Four of Forces, because this one says spring and autumn, and I see this in the opposites tarot, or the tarot of oppositions, but you'll notice in this it has spring here, and then it's opposite autumn here, and you got like little pumpkins and the kind of the gold coming through the changing colors of the trees, hail bay over here. So I just thought that was kind of I just thought it was interesting to have that. Maybe there were other cards like that, but I didn't notice them. But that, I think, is pretty cool. So on the top of this one, you'll see a scene of summer, the bright sun and the horse in the background. It looks like a windmill back here, and the rows from the crops. And then when we flip it over, we have winter. And we've got a church in the distance, and everything's covered in snow, and the sun is dimmed by the clouds. Very, very pretty. I really like the artwork in these cards. I don't know if they're artwork or whatchamacallit, but wait a second. That was 5, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. 6. So yeah, the other thing too, like from now on, the one thing I like about using multiple decks and learning about different decks is that each deck will give you hints as to what this original deck, it gives you just more meanings for this deck. So for me now, when I see a 5 of swords in any deck, I'm going to think, oh, this is kind of summer or winter. Do you know what I mean? I'll just kind of associate or attach that meaning to it. So that's just kind of, I don't know, how I kind of incorporate new meanings for different cards, no matter what I'm reading. 6 of forces, the waterfall. 7 of forces, balance. 8 of forces, the lightning bolt. The Queen of Forces. And I love this queen. She seems super, super, she just has so much awareness. Her feet are grounded in emotion. She's surrounded by, pentacles, kind of earthy kind of stuff. And then she's balanced between the dichotomy of the sun and the moon. So I really do like this. She's got the light side and the dark side. She's great. She's super smart anyway. So she definitely reminds me of the Justice card. All right, the King of Forces. And the Architect is the One of Keys. 2 of Keys, the Treasure. 3 of Keys, the Chess Game. And I've seen the 3 of Pentacles depicted as a chessboard in another deck as well. Okay, I was hoping Studio Magic could give me time to find the cards, but I went through too many decks. And I can't find the card that looks like a chessboard, but hello, it is right here. The Three of Keys looks like a chessboard, and this guy has fallen down. So I almost feel like this is a card. This is a teamwork card, so they're strategizing, you know, how are we going to go about this project? But interesting, very interesting. I like the interesting take on this particular card. I just, that's, okay, moving on. Cool. Four of Keys, clearing the way. Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled. Six of Keys, in crescent moon. Seven of Keys, the ascent. Eight of Keys, the master artisan. The Queen of Keys. And the King of Keys. All right. So that is the Akashic Tarot. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, comment, and let me know which cards resonated with you, or which card decks you'd like to see unboxed. I do have a lot of them, and I don't know if I'll get to all of them, so definitely helps if you give me what you would like to see. Anyways, have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.